With the winter 2024 anime season coming to a close, it's time to start talking about the upcoming spring 2024 anime season. And winter 2024 gave us a lot, and spring doesn't look like it's going to disappoint either. So today I want to talk about just some of the things that are initially going to be on my list. There will of course be others added because I started winter 2024 with only 10 animes on my list, and I ended up watching 20 weekly, and I have a bunch to go back and binge. But let's take a look at what I'm initially really excited for. This will probably be in multiple parts, but let's go. So first one I'm looking forward to is Bartender Camino Glass, or God's Glass. And I was a big fan of the original, so I'm really excited to see the remake. This airs around 3rd of April, looks like. And the art and the animation looks really, really good. I have been following this one quite closely. I've been really enjoying their updates on Twitter, all the key visuals, all the character reveals, the cocktail reveals. I am a big cocktail fan, so this one really, really appeals to just a very niche like of mine, and I will be sure to enjoy this one. So I did not go watch the movie, but I am looking forward to the Hashira training arc for Demon Slayer. I haven't read the manga for this, but I do really love the anime. I've been following it since it first came out. I've basically seen all of it except the most recent movie, which I did hear was kind of like the first part of the season, a little bit like Mugen Train was, so it's whatever. But yes, looking forward to this, of course. Especially looking forward to seeing more of this man. This one, which they're calling Go-Go Loser Ranger in English, which I think is a great name. And I'm not a huge Sentai fan anymore, but I used to enjoy it very much as a kid. But this just looks really, really good and really, really fun. And I have a couple of mutuals who have been talking about this, and they made it sound really fun. So I will definitely be checking this one out. This one, Astronaut. So this is about a chef that loses his job and goes to work at a boarding house, and is skeptical about working there because he has to live there full time, but he develops a connection with the caretaker Mira, and they kind of have a little bit of a romance, I guess, but she is not human, so that's kind of interesting. It's like an alien love story, I guess. But what initially drew me to this is the art style. It looks amazing, and the synopsis sounds really fun, so I'm gonna give it a go. Yes, I'm watching this reluctantly after season 6 fucking traumatized me, but I have to know what the fuck happens. So yes, I'll be watching season 7 of My Hero Academia when it starts in May. So I have, what, another 2 months to get my shit together, get the rest of my thoughts out right in time to be traumatized again. This, which is called A Condition Called Love in English. And it's kind of like a high school romance. It's about a girl who doesn't believe in love, being taught how to love by her classmate who falls in love with her after she's kind to him. You know, seems kind of cute, seems kind of wholesome, so I'll definitely be checking this one out too. This one honestly sounds fucking adorable. I cannot wait to start it. This is Ji-san, Ba-san, Wakagairu. And it's basically a love story about an elderly couple that wake up one day to find themselves youthful again. And even with their newfound youth, they still remain happily married and in love. And honestly, it sounds so friggin' cute. I literally cannot wait. And the title actually just kind of means old man, old lady, rejuvenated, which is really cute. Mysterious Disappearances in English. This is an occult story, and I fucking love an occult story. So it's about an aspiring novelist / bookstore clerk and her flirtatious co-worker investigating strange occurrences around their city. Yep, this will definitely be on my list. Anything about spooky things, ghosts, the occult, I'm all over it. Kaiju number 8. I don't think I need to say much about this one. I will of course be watching it. I will not be watching it on fucking Twitter though. Last one for this video, because it's getting too long, I will do a part 2 shortly, is this one. Karasu wa Aruji o Erabanai. This one is fucking interesting, and it is loosely but very strongly based off of folklore around Tengu. And I'll do a post on Tengu because they're quite interesting yokai. But this is set in a alternative world called Yamabauchi, which is a world ruled by the Yatagarasu clan, and they are a race of folk who can transform between human and crow form. That's where I believe the Tengu folklore comes in. I have not looked any deeper into this in the synopsis, but immediately I was like, oh, a Tengu story, great. Anyway, the story centers around a prince and a young Yatakarasu boy called Yukiya, who comes to serve the prince. And I'm getting BL vibes from it, I'll be honest. But the art style looks beautiful. The trailer looks really interesting. I'm very much looking forward to this one. Yes, there's a lot of folklore stuff this season, and I am living for it because I am a folklore girly. But that is part 1 of my Spring 2024 weekly anime picks. There will be a part 2, and maybe a part 3. We'll see. But thanks for watching. Let me know what's on your list.